It's been a busy week down at Wells Fargo Arena as with 40 girls basketball teams from across the state competing for state titles. The pressure is on, and it's not just for the players that have to be at their best.
There are three things you have to have a basketball game, and one is a coach, another is a player, and you got to have the referee.
Most of the time they go unnoticed, running up and down the court unless it's a big call in your big game.
This week we have 60 officials that are working on the floor. 45 work 2 games, and 15 will work 1 during the week.
At the state tournament, it's the best of the best in Iowa, and we're not just talking the players.
We've done our homework. We know that they belong here.
59 of those officials are men and 1 woman.
I like to give back to the sport that gave a lot to me.
Meet Brianne Byerly, a full-time occupational therapist that loves to get her steps in on the court.
She has tremendous poise. Doesn't seem to be rattled by the game itself. I think sometimes people don't understand it because the level of intensity that's required.
Byerly has been officiating for 8 years now, but it all started thanks to her dad.
My dad had been officiating for many years and kept kind of nagging me and telling me maybe I should get into the officiating world. So finally, my junior year, I did.
In her career, the two have officiated several games together with little competitions of their own.
I might call something a little bit more in his area just to get under his skin, and then he'll do the same back.
She's making her 3rd appearance at the state tournament, making impacts on games and lives.
It's really cool to represent being a female official and trying to be a role model to all the girl players.
Byerly and the group of officials have been representing the state well this week on the sport's biggest stage.
This week has been a test of that. The coaches have been coaching, the players have been playing, and referees are refereeing.
It's a higher caliber, it's a higher level, just because there's more pressure, right? You're on TV, you have thousands of eyes watching you, but in terms of what you do and how you approach yourself, it's the same whether you're in a small school or out in Wells Fargo.
Certainly is. Now both the association and the union still looking for more referees. They're always looking for new beginners, I guess new joiners to be an official. Bree will be back next week, but this time she's cheering for her father as he takes the court to officiate several of the boys basketball games in Wells Fargo.